Unboxing time. The day is finally here. Lordy, it's taken forever. So I have my Todd McFarlane CGC books that I submitted to be signed at the private signing that CGC had going on last month. They were pressed, so it took a little bit longer for them to get back to me. And they were sitting in my office all weekend, and I hadn't gotten to the office. So now they're in my possession. But before I get to that, I have two other things to unbox. First, one is an eBay purchase. I figured it was about time I picked this cover up. It's a really cool cover, and it's a book that has some buzz. Don't really know much about this book. It's A-Force, and it's a variant cover. Some of you may be able to tell what it is right away just from me saying that, but it's the first appearance of a character that may or may not have any legs, but I've seen this on convention show walls and I got a good deal. I think I had some eBay bucks. This is disconcerting. I hope this is just an extra freebie. So I see this. This is not what I ordered. And this, which is not what I ordered. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I had these books and I sold them off, but I don't know what those are doing in my packet of comics. And these are okay, let's see. Thoroughly confused. Oh, okay, so I got this. A-Force #1, first appearance of the Singularity. Just a cool cover. It's not Steffi Hans, I don't think, but it looks like hers. In decent shape. It has a little, I feel a little bit of a spine dent, but it's not really visible. So I guess these were just freebies, but the books and the boards are really crappy, so I was worried about this one. But this seems to be okay. Maybe just needs a little bit of a shinier bag upgrade. I hate my lights here, as I keep on saying, but I work with what I have. So A-Force #1. So let's add that to the collection and add these other two books to the pile of books that I don't want. In some ways, freebies are like a blessing and a curse, because if you're not collecting it and you don't want those books, they just take up space. Nice gesture, but on the other hand, it's like, what am I going to do with it? So this I took out of the priority packaging, but I haven't opened it. This is one of my goals I had set for myself for last year. This is an artist sketch, and I bought it off eBay. Someone had it. And I paid less for the sketch than the artist charges just to do it. And it's already slabbed. It's a CBCS slab, which I don't usually go to, but why not? Especially if I could get it on the cheap. So let's see here. He did package it pretty well. And hopefully, I was walking back from the office today, took the train. It's about a 20-minute commute door to door. And it's pouring rain out, so hopefully nothing got damaged as I was rushing around to get out of people's way on the commute. So this artist, I've met this artist at a con a couple times and never got a sketch from him. The last time I met him in Montreal, I didn't know I was going to go to that con, so I didn't have anything with me for the artist. And I wasn't sure I was going to get something graded by CBCS because that was all that was there. But since this is already graded, I know what the grade is, and I know what the sketch looks like, at least in theory. I figure we'll go with it. So it's beautiful. This is a Nick Bradshaw Thanos sketch on Infinity Gauntlet. It's a 9.6 CBCS, which I'm fine with. But this colored sketch by Thanos with all his little cosmic markings there, how cool is that? How pristine does this look? Now, I never thought about getting him to do a Thanos, But when I saw this on there, I was like, it makes perfect sense. I don't know if he's ever done one in the books, but he has such a cartoony style to him. It's a little bit like Ed McGuinness. But look at that. That's so cool. So this is definitely a favorite of mine. Doesn't mean I won't try to get an X-Men one from him at some point, because I loved his X-Men run, Wolverine and the X-Men. But this is a sweet, sweet sketch. And it's verified by CBCS, blank variant. Looks like maybe a new label for CBCS. He did this sketch in 2016 at Boston Comic Con. Cool, he doesn't do too many US shows. All right, he's Canadian. So, the grand opening of this box. It's a little wet from the rain. This cord for the sound is getting in the way, so hopefully I don't slice it. So these are my Todd McFarlane books. I sent 3. I sent 2 Spider-Man #1s, the black, the black cover, and then the regular cover. And then I sent a Spider-Man 13. And so they all are the same cover, basically. They're all homages to one another. And I'm curious to see what I'm going to get. I did this on the fly. I wanted to get in and do this signature series signing while I could. They had a limited window. I started thinking about it over Thanksgiving, and then right before Christmas, the first week in December, I sent these out. So they've been sitting at CGC. Todd McFarlane got sick, so he didn't do it in December. He did it in January. And if you watched any of the Instagram stories on CGC, he had some really funny moments where he really made a great entertainment of all of these, as you've probably heard other people talk about. Calling people up that he was signing and talking about the books and just making fun of it in a nice way. I don't know the grades. I think these are at least a 9.6, if not a 9.8. I'd rather not be disappointed and aim lower than think everything's going to be a 9.8 or higher. Of course, if it's higher, that's perfectly fine. But I'm not sure. These are all PCs for me, personal collections. I don't, unless these are awful, I don't intend to get rid of these. These are milestones for me because I'm a huge fan of McFarlane's work. I'm trying not to look at the grades. I grew up on his stuff, so okay. Got the 3 here, get the bubble wrap out of the way. Let's see what the first one is. All right, so we're gonna go backwards. This is 13. Keep in mind, I haven't seen these or anything, so. Where's that signature? I forget where I had him put it. Is that a signature down there? What they graded at? It's a 9.8, okay, cool. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He did it in black here? That's really disappointing, CGC. Come on. That's his signature. He does a nice flourish there. That was different, but come on. 9.8, thank you, at least that. But him doing this in black, come on, dude. That pisses me off. I know it's his prerogative, but to do a signature all in black, I can barely see that. All right, let's see what else he did. Okay, these are the #1s, so. All right, this is that. Okay, he did it in black again. It must have been his color du jour. And 9.8. Okay. 2 9.8s. 2 out of 3 so far. You can see this one a little bit better. His hand was probably getting tired. But come on. Like, it would have been nice to have a different color. But I guess black is the staple, at least for this. Okay. All right. You know, you're not there. Excuse me. You can't dictate what the signature will look like, and you can't dictate the color if you're not there. You can certainly suggest, but it doesn't mean you're going to get it. All right, here's the last one. This is the black cover. He better not have signed in black on this. Like, swear to God. Where did he sign? Okay, is that green? Maybe. Whoa! Okay, all 9/8. This one makes up for it because he signed in like a green, like a metallic green. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. 9/8 across the board. This one's pretty cool. This one is almost just as cool. And this one, like, WTF. Come on, dude. At least do silver. You know, do something. But that's disappointing. But the fact that I got all 9/8, I am a little bit more confident in my grading. Was able to look at these and be like, okay, I think this is what they're worth, or the great, or you know, the type of condition at least. They were really solid books. I had them pressed, so that's what it took a little bit longer. So maybe the pressing paid off. I have some books in my collection that I got graded right when I first started that I probably should press and bump them up. First X23, it's a 9/6. It probably could be pressed and get a 9/8. We'll see. Harbinger 1, same type of thing. But yeah, so cool books. I can live with this. If you look at it like in the light glare, you can see the shine of the marker. There we go. And his signature in that one is pretty cool. It's pretty big. But you know, he wrote Todd McFarlane on both, except for this one, he wrote T. McFarlane, which is interesting why he chose to do that on that one. Not sure why, but you know, you ask for a certain color, never gonna get it. Not always gonna get it. But I never asked for green, but I kind of like that, like a off green. Generally, I'm definitely happy with the grades, and probably the highlight, frankly, of this haul is not the Todd McFarlane's, but it's the Nick Bradshaw, his work there. So, thanks for watching, everybody. That's my video. Those are my slabs. That's the unboxing. A little bit of everything. Of course, if you're watching this and you hate CGC, you're definitely going to thumbs down, and I don't care. You know, whatever. If you don't like it, why are you watching? But this is my CGC CBCS unboxing. So appreciate everyone for watching. Thanks so much, and keep showing off those slabs, keep showing off those books if you're a YouTuber. If you're on Instagram, follow me. I don't have anything on eBay right now, but probably middle or towards the end of the month, I'll post some new stuff. Same screen name, and if you are on eBay and want to follow my store, feel free. Same screen name, Unboxed Love Affair, all one word. Let me know if you have trouble finding it. So thanks, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.